Yo, YouTubers. It's 20:45, which is 8:45. On the 8th of May. I'm going to do a little bit of speech, man. I'm a little bit bevied. I'm a little bit merry. I'm a little bit happy. Been drinking that fucking shite. Now I'm on something else. Oh no. Right, but I want to do a little talk to you, mate, guys. Let's see how naturally I can pull this off, alright? Stop! You lot, human race, stop. Do you remember an advert on British television for the army, for the British army? It was like, be the best. Right, be the best. Right. Now, how far does that go, guys? You know what I mean? What we supposed to do to be the fucking best, right? And who exactly is the judge that tells us whether we're the best or shit or crap or brilliant, right? Stop trying to prove yourselves. Stop trying to be the best, right? And humble yourself. Have you ever read those words in the Bible, what it says? Humble yourself. You know what that means? Right. Some guy standing next to me and he says, I'm a better guitar player than Bruce. So I go, you're right, man. You fucking blow me away. You're the best. That's humbling yourself. It's that simple, it's that easy. Right. Or, hey Bruce, I don't like you. You're horrible. And I go, I am horrible. And you are right. And you should continue not liking me. Is it that simple? It's that simple, right? Now, you've all got to get this into your brains, right, folks? Humble yourself. Stop trying to be the best at this, the best at that, the most brilliant at this, the most brilliant at that. For a change, for a bloody change, be the worst, be crap, be nothing, be the crappiest. Everyone walks past me in the street and goes, oh, we hate you, Bruce, you're so low down, you're crap. What's so bad about me going, thanks, man. Thanks. I'm crap, I'm nothing. Right. Now, I got all this stuff from I read a book a while back, you know, called Don Juan, Carlos Castaneda. And there was an exercise in it that was called losing self-importance, right, folks? And I actually got right into it. I was like, wow, we all big ourselves up. We like, if you're an athlete, you want to win the races. If you're a footballer, you want to score the goals or whatever. Who the fuck out there wants to try not to do that? Who's trying not to do it? Who's going like, I don't want to be noticed. I don't want to be the best. I want to be nothing. I want to be nothing. That's the place where we all should be like looking for, mate. That's the hot spot. That's the big prize. Right. Now, Jesus himself, the Spirit himself, the Lamb of God, right, not to be confused with the Mormon Jesus or any other bell-end imposters that I'm not going to even recognise in my... They're not even there, right? Even recognised, do you understand? Only the Holy Lamb of God passes the test. No impersonation will ever make it past the door. Why should I even allow that, like? Duh. Right? But I'm not God. I'm not Jesus, right? What I'm trying to tell you is, even Jesus lost his self-importance. Do you understand that? God himself came to the earth and he actually lost his self-importance. He became the sacrificial lamb, right? And there's the big mix-up, right, guys? Like, humble yourselves, right, guys? Humble yourselves. Be nothing. Try not to be the greatest at anything. Unless you're in school playing, like, you know, you're in a javelin tournament or something, you've got to throw it dead far. Where does that come into it? Our normal everyday lives, right? It's like magicians. You know, magicians like David Blaine or Paul Daniels or whatever. They do these things with cards and they make you go like, wow, how did you make that ace appear out of nowhere? It's no use to us in our practical everyday lives. Do you understand? If you're a professional magician, you can make money doing that. But whatever they're showing us will never ever be practical in our everyday fucking lives, right? So like, I go to the supermarket or I go to a football match in the park or something, and someone makes an ace card float out of a pack. What's that gonna fucking do for the football game? What's that gonna do for what I'm doing shopping, right? But listen, right, I'm trying to clear this up as fast as I can. Lose your self-importance. Stop trying to be the best. Stop, everyone, just stop. Say you're the worst. Say you're the shittest. Say you're crap. Say, look, I'm a low down, disgusting bum because I'm drinking alcohol. I'm nowhere near as good as I should be. That didn't hurt, did it? You know what I mean? I'm ugly. I'm fat. I've got big ears. I've got a big nose. I've got like buck teeth. So fucking what? What are you trying to keep up with? What's the importance that you're trying to keep up with? Get rid of it. Right. But listen, right. When the Holy Lamb of God did the communion, right, loads of people get all this wrong. I'm not going to go into it because I'm not a religious teacher. And you're going to pay me. If you want to pay me to teach you religion, pay me, all right? But I know I'm not here for that, right? I'm a human being trying to clear the mess, right? The Spirit himself, our creator, our God, was on earth. And he said to the people around him, do this in remembrance of me. What was he talking about? Come on, smart arse, answer the question. What was he talking about when he said, do this in remembrance of me? He was telling them how to perform a communion, right? And what does he do in a communion? He takes a piece of bread, a crappy piece of bread, and says, that's me, that's my body. And he tears it up into pieces and feeds it to everyone. Like a worm to a bird. Like, eat me. How many human beings would even think of doing that? Like, just go, I'm nothing. You can all eat me. You can all eat my body and drink my blood. How many of us would do that? We're too self-important. We're too full of ourselves, right? Now, I read it in the Don Juan books first. Losing self-importance, right? It's very important to lose your self-importance. You know, we're nothing. I'm nothing. I'm ugly. I'm a sham. I'm a dickhead. I'm a prick. I'm nothing. I mean, all them words I just said about myself is kind of insulting, isn't it? I'm a prick. I'm a knobhead. I'm ugly. I'm a tit. I'm nothing. Bleh. How far does it go? I'm a sacrificial lamb. Eat me. Tear me apart. Eat me. I'm nothing. How far do you want to go? How far do you want to go? But my message to everyone is, like, stop putting yourselves on pedestals, right, guys? And women. And stop And think of yourself as nothing. Think of yourself as nothing. Because that's what God did when he did the communion, and he said, do this in remembrance of me. He didn't say, you know what I mean? They just don't get it right, man. You yourself can hold a piece of bread and say to everyone in the room, that's me, eat me. And this is my blood, drink it. And you'll actually be a sacrificial lamb. You'll actually die, lose self-importance, become nothing. Is that so difficult to fucking deal with? Is it? To be nothing. To be nothing. Because everyone wants to be something. There's women in the like 60s getting their nails manicured, getting tattoos, having their eyebrows shaped. There's men having nose jobs. Fuck off. Lose self-importance before it's too late. And everyone get back to square one and think about this, right? Do this in remembrance of me. The Spirit told you all that, man. He didn't just... anyone can perform a communion. Anyone can perform a communion. Do you understand? You can say that piece of bread is your body, and that... It could be anything. It could be water. It could be wine. It doesn't matter. You say that liquid is my blood. It's the losing self-importance. It's the saying, I'm nothing. You can eat me. What am I? What big deal? Whereas compared to all the other women and men out there who want to be the most beautiful or the most greatest or the most biggest or the most muscly or whatever, I haven't got a clue what that's about, man. So anyway, I'm getting off. I just thought I'd let you know my little message. Lose your self-importance. Stop. Think. We're nothing. We are nothing. And even the Creator himself, when he did the communion, did that exact thing himself. Right? Now stop and think, right, guys. The most beautiful, the most handsome, the most tallest, the most greatest, the most this, the most that, the most that. Nothing. I'm shit. I'm crap. I don't know how to do anything. I'm nothing. I'm ugly. I'm useless. I'm crap. Does that hurt? Does it hurt? Doesn't, does it? Try it. Lose self-importance. You know, I mean, obviously in everyday life we have to continue. We have to continue, right? So we've got to put an act on, right? But, you know, if I could, I'd just go and disappear into nothing. Just go and just disappear. Because I don't feel any significance in this world anymore. I think it's shit. And too many people think themselves as important. So change it while you still can. And turn it around. And lose your self-importance. And do this in remembrance of me. As the Spirit said, I'm a piece of bread. Eat me. I'm a packet of crisps. You know, whatever it is. I'm a currant. Eat me. I'm nothing. I'm nothing. That's the whole point of the exercise. While everyone else out there is saying, do you know who I am? Alright, we're getting off. Does it mean anything? Does it matter? Catch up with me. Catch up to me and find out what's going on.